Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Monday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. If you're joining me live, let me know you're here. If you're catching the replay, it would be nice to know that you got the replay. Maybe drop some feedback or takeaways. Today, I want to talk about this thought from Shi Heng Yi from the Shaolin Temple, and he's got this great thought that I can relate that to understanding everybody, even you yourself. So check this out. So he has a thought that says, T Money, what's up? What's going on, Money? I miss you, bro. It's good to see you here. Hopefully you are doing well. So he says that, some people come from a sheep character. Now, that doesn't mean that a sheep character is a good thing. It doesn't mean that sheep character is a bad thing. Hopefully you're not hanging off a cliff, but so not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It's just understanding that some people come from a sheep character. They have that sheep character in them. What does that mean? That means that if you put a bunch of sheep in a group, okay, in a community, let's say, you put a bunch of sheep in a community, so nobody is probably going to rise to become a lion or a tiger. Nobody's going to rise to become a CEO of a company. Nobody's going to rise to be a superstar. It's just a sheep character, right? And that's okay, right? On the other side, some people come from a tiger character, according to him, right? Tiger character. Now, that's a more aggressive type of a character, a personality type, right? Now, needless to say, you put a bunch of tigers in a room, a community, you can figure out what happens. Somebody's going to be the king of the castle, if you would, right? So some people come from a sheep character. Some people come from a tiger character. Now, why is that even important? Now, I can draw a few takeaways from this. As you're joining me live, let me know you're here. Would love to know who's here, who's not here. I can't tell who's here and who's not here unless you comment. Oh, Raquel, hey, what's going on? How are you? Welcome. So, some people come from a sheep character and some people come from a tiger character. Now, why is that important, right? Why is that significant? Well, I can draw a few feedbacks from this or takeaways. One is that when you understand that, then you can be more understanding of people. See, sometimes you see somebody and they're in your life and maybe they are of a sheep character, right? And you try so hard to change them into a tiger character, right? How successful has that been for you? I mean, it hasn't been very successful for me, I can tell you that much, right? And the other way around, how many times you have somebody in your life that they are a tiger character. Now, this could be a romantic person in your life. This could be somebody at your work, a coworker, a neighbor, T-Money, anybody, right? So they could have a tiger character, and you try so hard to like calm them down to become a sheep character. How's that working out for you? Had to drop that. Now, let me turn that around and say, what if you were the sheep character and somebody was trying to change you into a tiger character? How uncomfortable would you feel, not only with yourself, but around them? Because they're constantly trying to, right? You just don't feel right around them. The same way, the other way around, what if you are the tiger character, if you would, and somebody's trying to tame you down and turn you into a sheep character? How uncomfortable is that? You feel like you're boxed in, right? So why is it important to understand, or at least try to understand, where is one's character rooted in? Well, one, it's better communications for you and that person, because if you understand that they come from a sheep character, then you would communicate with them like a sheep character, right? Right. So you would be able to understand them more, you would be able to communicate more, better, more efficiently, not more. And you also may be able to contribute more, because now you have a better understanding, right? Now here's the other side. Not everybody is a tiger character. Most people are what? A sheep character. That's just how it is, right? Now, I can turn that into like network marketing and do a takeaway there for you as well. And here it is. In our world, Thomas rule. This is the most famous rule in network marketing, if you would. It says 80-15-5, which means 80% of people just want to make $500 or less, or less, or less. 80% of people want to make $500 or less. 15% want to make between 500 to 2,000. Only about 5% really want to make 25,000 and up, and this is all a month. So if you take that rule, the Thompson rule, and take that and apply it to the sheep and tiger character, it fits. Not everybody wants to be a tiger. Not everybody wants to make 25,000 a month. Not everybody wants to. And that's okay. And that's how the world is run. You can't change people from one character to another unless they really want to. Maybe they're too much of a tiger and they need to just, right? Or they may be too much of a sheep and they may want to become more of a tiger. Whatever rocks your boat, right? Now, in network marketing, I like studying like weird stuff about it, right? Just weird stuff. My mind has worked like that. So when I get really into something, I really get into it. So the funny thing is, most of the people that most of the people that become millionaires in network marketing actually started by just wanting to make $500 or less. That's the truth. That's the truth. Most millionaires in network marketing just wanted to make $500 or less. That's how they started, which is a trip. And now I like I said, I'm a geek with this stuff. So if most people wanted to make $500 less, and they turn around and make $1 million. Now, the most people that come in, they're like, oh, I want to make 25,000, and they don't even make 25 cents and bounce, right? So you see the most versus most. Yeah, different. So, yeah, most people started with making like 500. I know a lady wanted to make $300 to make her car payment. She said, if I can make $300 to make my car payment, I'm good. Now she's got a few cars, right? So most people actually started that way, which is kind of weird. The shift in mindset, right? But anyway, sheep character, tiger character. Gotta recognize the two, gotta understand the two, and hey, if somebody, whoever is what they are, that is okay. You know, that is totally okay. And you got to be okay with that, because here's the thing. If you're not okay with that, how do you want other people to be okay with you? That's not even cool. That's not even cool, let alone being right. It's like, dude, you can't do that. What? Like, if somebody were to tell me that, some of you know this about me, I'd tell you straight up. I'd be like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Right? So how do you want people to, like, understand, get you all that stuff, and you don't about others? That's not very cool. So anyway, I hope you got some love, some inspiration, some value from my man here and the Shaolin Temple. There's some good stuff with Shi Heng Yi. Sorry, Shi Heng Yi. He's got some really good stuff. So it's worth a study. Anyway, I hope you got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Those of you who send me love and hate. Lately, I've been getting a lot of hate, like a lot of hate. I'm not even kidding. I appreciate that too. And I respond to those too. And I'm totally cool with that too. And if you don't agree with some of the stuff I say or the way I handle some of the stuff, that is okay too. Again, I appreciate both sides. And for those of you who watch the replay and comment, don't comment, thank you guys as well. I appreciate you guys. If you want to drop some feedback, some takeaway, maybe you have a completely different viewpoint on this. Drop it in the comments below. Let the feed grow. Be brave. Come on now. Be brave. I appreciate you guys. And until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.